The Cheating Husbands Hall of Shame. Bill Clinton, Tiger Woods, John Edwards, Jesse James, Michael Jordan, Jude Law, Kobe Bryant, Elliot Spitzer, Mick Jagger, Shaquille O'Neal, Charlie Sheen, David Letterman, and the Governator. Marital infidelity, a slippery slope as old as time itself. But what would you do if you saw a cheater in action?
So this one is for your wife.
Right.
Okay, and this one's for your friend.
Yes.
Not your wife.
Is that okay? Or?
Yeah, I'm just making sure I get it straight.
He's buying one diamond bracelet for his wife and another for his mistress.
Could you please hurry because my wife's meeting me?
Oh.
And these customers are watching it all unfold. Our cameras are hiding at the Great American Jewelry Store in Massapequa, Long Island. So will anyone take the time to call out this two-timer? As the day begins, we set the scene, and this woman takes notice.
So this is for the second woman. This is your wife.
It's a friend of mine.
This is for somebody different.
Yeah, Julie.
This is your sister? That's so sweet.
We'll be together soon.
Oh, that's not your sister.
No, it's my wife's sister.
And you
You don't ask questions. You just listen to what the gentleman said. Don't ask.
Okay.
She's irritated with our actress for asking too many questions. And when Jeremy's wife shows up, this concerned customer complains to the owner of the store.
He just bought 2 diamond bracelets. His wife just walked in. She's got both of them out on the counter. He was dropped dead. One is for somebody else.
Oh my God.
Yes, so he's wrapping up the one. I said to her, are you that dumb? Move it out of the way.
When Jeremy thanks her for lending a helping hand, she lets him know where she really stands.
I don't agree with you, but I didn't want any trouble in the store.
Okay.
So, sir, what would you like to do with the second one? What do you want to do with the second one?
Yeah, I like this one better, and so we'll just get rid of that one.
You're just going to get one then.
After Jeremy and Michelle leave the store, she has some tips for our salesperson.
Dumb. Very dumb.
We reset the scene and 2 new women step into our scenario.
Hurry up, hurry up. My wife is on her way. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? This is my wife.
Hello.
So I think we'll just get the, I like this one better, so we can get rid of that one.
Oh, okay. You said you wanted them both, though. Do you just want one?
No, I changed my mind. I just want the one.
When Jeremy tries to ditch the second bracelet and Michelle starts asking questions,
Why were you?
they help him cover it up.
Let's see. You got me 2 presents.
We tell Jeremy to leave the scene. So when the cheater's away, will the truth come into play?
I'm confused. Did he buy 2 bracelets?
No.
Nope. These women just keep encouraging our salesperson to help with the cover-up. And after his wife steps out, Jeremy returns to find out that his secret is still safe.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank God.
I don't even know you,
Hi.
but
Hi.
I just got you water, hot water.
Hi, I'm John
Hi.
Quinones.
Oh my God! I wasn't trying to save him.
You were protecting her.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I just felt so bad for her. And I thought, oh, this is going to turn out terrible for her.
Later in the day, in walks Gail Pinsky. She's a school teacher, and class is about to begin. Gail lets one of our salespeople know that trouble is on the way.
I don't know what to do.
He said his wife is coming. I hope this is not his wife.
I have no idea.
Do you think this might be his wife?
I have no idea.
I sure hope not.
And when Michelle arrives, Gail has a plan. She tries to make Jeremy pay up for his infidelity in diamonds.
I thought you got me 2.
No, it was just sitting there. This is...
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
Why
not? I bet the second one would look so great with the first
Where's the
one.
other one? And I'll
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta say what the heck. We all put up with a lot of stuff from our husbands, huh?
When Michelle leaves the store, Gail takes Jeremy head on.
As a wife,
Yeah.
I would be a little more discreet about whatever you're doing. You know what? I'm a teacher and I teach my class that not telling the truth is the same as lying. You know what? I think maybe you ought to see a trained professional because I'm not. If my husband didn't want to be with me, I would hope that he would be the one to tell me. I wouldn't find out because things like this usually do come out.
How are you?
My husband and I have an agreement that if you're not happy in a marriage, you get out before you act on it.
After we surprise Gail with our cameras, she has a surprise for us. She tells us that her husband Stephen is on his way, which gives us an idea. Why not run this scenario on him? Gail hides in the back of the store. So how will her husband react to our cheater? We direct Jeremy to ask Stephen for advice.
What should I do?
Seriously asking my opinion?
I don't...
The risk of being blunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, come on. If you love her, stay with her. Well, you don't, and get it out there. Tell you the truth, I can't even afford jewelry for one woman, never less two.
Man up. Stay or don't. Decide.
I firmly believe that, you know what? You love them, you stay with them. You don't, you work it out.
You move on. You're saying I shouldn't move on while I'm still married.
That's my recommendation. And I'm a guy you just met in a jewelry store. Have you thought about counseling? I guess this you're not the first guy to ever cheat. It's not a stigma. It's not a badge of dishonor. People go through rough spots.
You're a good guy.
The first thing you said was man up.
I don't think marriage is something you commit half-assed to. Can I say half-assed?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
It turned into a therapy session.
I know. I got to charge him. Do we have his number?
How long you been married?
22 years.
I have a confession to make.
What?
We met Gail earlier today. She's back here with us. Gail? She was watching the whole thing. There she is. At the end of the day, Gail and Stephen share some kind words on how to make a marriage work.
I say that we have the philosophy, if you're not happy, you tell the other person before you do something about it.
Any doubt that he might cover up for the guy?
No, not in a million years. My husband is a very honest person.
Make a decision. Either you want to try to make it work or you don't. If you don't, what is the divorce rate? Oh, 50%? It's not horrible to realize that your marriage isn't working. Living a lie is just not the right choice.
When all is said and done, most of the women who spoke up felt it was more important to avoid a scene than to spill the beans. And luckily, no real spouses were hurt during the making of our show. And once again, all is right on Long Island.